Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back another video from Annie News, and today we are checking out 10 anime returning in 2025. Well, 10 great anime returning in 2025. Because I'm excited for some stuff coming back. We got Dan to Dan coming back. Pretty sure we got the Chainsaw Man movie. Is ReZero getting a second part of the recent season? I can't quite remember. But yeah. Oh, To Your Eternity. Oh my god. Right, let's see what he's going to talk about.
I'm sure you don't need me to tell you popular series like Dandadan and Kaiju Number 8 are returning in
Oh,
this
Kanji
coming
Number 8 as
month,
well.
so
Whoa.
allow me to share with you some of the other anime you may not have known are
Sure, so
coming back
I'm.
this year. Whether it be as a movie or a full-fledged season's worth of episodes, here's 10 pretty great anime making their return before the end of 2025.
Cool.
For those who've been around my channel long enough, then you may recognize this first anime as one I embarrassingly miscategorized back when it first started airing.
It's literally just an anime about diving, though. A college kid moves to an ocean city and his uncle owns a diving shop. I'm sure you can figure out where it'll go from there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Listen, I saw the season 1 visual and a preview showing what
Grand
seemed to be
Blue,
something rather
dreaming.
wholesome, and from that I made the surface level assumption that this was an anime all about diving. Well, when that first episode finally came out in 2018, it was abundantly clear that I couldn't be more wrong. Turns out it's a lot less about the exploration of the ocean and a lot
Oh,
more
yeah. Alright,
for
sick.
adult humor that we don't typically find.
Yes.
Fast forward now to 7 years later, and Grand Blue will be making its return later this summer.
Cool.
That's right. Season 2 for this unique portrayal of college life is coming in July.
Oh my god.
It's not often we get an anime so focused on
2018
partying and
was
drinking, but
so
what we
good
get in
for
return
anime.
is an extremely comedic depiction of everything but diving. It's a great anime to get quite a few laughs out of. Of course, the animation of the first season did well to help all the jokes go further, so if you were worried the quality or style might not be the same 7 years later, it should be pretty similar considering both the animation studio and director are remaining the same.
Nice.
If you liked season 1, then not much should be different for season 2.
Gotta be honest, I didn't watch much of it. Oh, is this Rascal Does Not. What?
Running alongside it is Rascal
What?
Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, which some of you may better recognize as the long-awaited continuation to the Bunny Santa
Yeah.
series.
Oh my god.
We first got an amazing season 1 back in 2018, a very emotional movie wrapping up that season in 2019.
Yep.
A follow-up movie that probably shouldn't have been a movie in the summer of 2023, then another movie later that year solving one of the series'
I am
most
behind on those two movies. Oh god, I need to watch those.
prominent mysteries. This probably shouldn't have been a movie either, but unfortunately that's just the format we got. Now that this new season is finally returning to the TV format though, we can enjoy the Rascal series the way we all enjoyed it back when it first came out.
But do I need to watch the
Weekly
movies?
episodes of My Sass and Sakata's Depression.
Yeah, do I need to watch the movies though? Like, do I need to watch the movies first though? Like, do I? I do...
For those who've only watched the first season though, if you're planning to hop into this new one, then you definitely have to watch the movies first.
Ah, damn! There we go. I'm so glad he answered the question. Ah!
They're not just filler or side stories irrelevant
I
to
watched
the
the
plot.
first one. That
Each
was
is a
sad,
core
but-
part of the series, continuing the story right where we left it.
Damn it.
So, if you hop into this new one without
Excuse me?
watching any of them, then you're gonna be confused since you would have missed out on about 4 volumes worth of story.
God damn.
Keep in mind though, none of these movies are available to stream traditionally. It's a core reason why releasing them this way was so terrible. So, if you're gonna try to find them, then you might have to do so via other means.
Oh.
An unexpected movie coming out right before this is Kyoto
so
Animation's
annoying.
continued adaptation of Kobayashi's Dragon.
Oh.
Season 2 aired back in 2021, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like with Sound Euphonium, Violet Evergarden, and Free, they're following it up with a movie. For me, these are always
Cool,
a treat,
that's
definitely
fine.
worth checking out, since with the TV anime already being as good as it is, the movie budget versions somehow always go above and beyond.
Yeah.
And with a vibrant and expressive series like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, one can only imagine how amazing scenes like
Mate,
this
it's so
would turn
good
out.
though. Oh.
As for what the movie is covering, it's an arc centered around Kana, an emotional plot dealing with her father, and the life she was exiled from before coming to Earth.
No.
This is often considered the best arc of the entire series,
Oh,
and
cool.
given its short length of 14 chapters in the manga, It makes sense that Kyoto Animation would
Made
move
it.
to the movie format.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
It's sure to be some of the best Dragon Maid we've seen to date.
Class.
Another movie I didn't realize was so close to coming out
Demon
is the
Slayer.
first part of the
Yes!
Demon Slayer trilogy.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've voiced how much I was very disappointed with the last season because it was not good. Let's be honest. Come on. Let's get in. Let's get in here. That last season was very disappointing. But that last episode, though, boom. And that's why I'm looking forward to this. Apparently, I've not read the manga. This is the bit where Demon Slayer just absolutely goes off. Oh, and I'm all for it. I'm going to watch all these movies.
Last season ended with everyone falling into Muzan's castle, and
Yes.
rather than finish the series with that same episodic TV format, Aniplex is instead capitalizing on what I assume is the significantly more profitable movie format.
Yo, they're going to make so much money.
As awesome
They're
as
gonna
it
make
would
so
have
much
been to
money.
experience the end of Demon Slayer week by week, we're instead getting 3 movies that should adapt the final arc in its entirety. There is
Nice.
always the chance it ends up getting the Attack on Titan treatment, but I wouldn't really hold your breath for it. At the very least, we'll be in for a visual masterpiece.
Yeah, we are. Oh my god,
I
that
mean,
explosion.
the last time I watched a Ufotable movie in theaters, I exited having witnessed one of the greatest fight scenes in anime history. So I'm hoping these Demon Slayer movies can do the same. The first will be out locally July 18th, while I assume the international release will come a few months after. Eventually, I'm sure we'll get to the point of joint local and international
I'm
release.
gonna go see that.
Now, this next series I haven't watched myself, but when it first came out
Oh,
in
Call of the
2022,
Night.
I heard quite a few good things about its take on vampires.
Hmm.
Plus, with this being helmed by the same director as the iconic Monogatari series, I can only assume Call of the Night is in the
Gigo
best hands
was
it
on to
possibly
this
could
before it
be.
became
I
good
mean,
anime,
who
wouldn't it?
better to direct a series centered around vampires than someone whose portfolio is nothing but vampires?
Hmm.
So, Call of the Night is returning with Season 2 on July 4th, animated by Liden Films just like the first season and directed by Itamura once again. I can't comment on how good the story is or what it'll cover, but at the very least we're sure to get something incredibly artistic and perhaps even another banger by Creepy Nuts. Moving onward into the fall now, a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
iconic shonen are returning in the form of
Oh, One Punch Man Season 3 finally! Give it me! Come on! Come on! I have missed this so much.
One Punch Man and My Hero Academia. Both
Oh
were-
yeah, the final season! Jesus, I need to watch the last one. I need to watch that. I need to watch Vigilantes. At least I've only got one season to watch. I remember there was a time where there was 3 seasons I was behind on My Hero Academia. Oh my god.
core part of how I got into anime almost a decade ago, so I'm happy to see them continuing all this time later.
Yo.
My Hero has been pretty consistent in releasing a new season pretty much yearly, so it's no surprise it's finally coming to an end now. Studio Bones has done a fantastic job bringing this series to life, and I'm extremely excited to watch how they decide to finish it. It's been a long 9 years since the first season came out back in 2016, and with 6 more
Yo.
after, 3 movies and 1 spin-off, here we are with 1 final
That's
season.
crazy.
At this point, you're either watching it or you're not, so for those who are, this is just me making you aware it's coming out in October. As for One Punch Man Season 3, unfortunately, Madhouse
October.
isn't coming back to give us the same spectacle we got in Season 1. It's
Do you know what?
instead
Don't
JC's
care. I was not a season 2 hater. There was so many people out there giving season 2 a lot of hate. I loved it. I just wanted to see the story continue, and the animation was not terrible. It was good. It was great. It wasn't amazing. It was great.
up again, but even then that's not enough to say whether the quality will be the same as what we got with Season 2. With JC Staff being this massive studio taking part in multiple
Oh, they
anime
do a
season,
lot, yeah.
we won't know who's actually responsible until the anime staff is revealed to us. That being the case, there's a good chance the quality could change for better or worse. I do hope it's for the better though, since the fights expected to happen this season are some of the best. Murata went absolutely nuts when it came to illustrating the manga for this.
But I've not, again,
Also
not
returning
done that.
October
To your
is
eternity!
Eternity.
Oh, I watched the trailer the other day and I'm so excited. I love this. I thought season 2 was great. Bit slow in parts. Season 1 is just is definitely the best of the 2 seasons that we've got so far. I'm intrigued. This is the modern era arc, so time. It looks like some bad stuff is gonna happen.
Bringing us more of the immortal shapeshifter Fushi and his experiences traversing the entire timeline of
October's gonna be
humanity.
so good. Oh my god.
Season 1 was this deep roller coaster of emotion, jumping from experience to experience, while Season 2 strays far from it and leans more into one single conflict. That's not to say that's a bad thing, but if you're expecting the same nuanced beats the first season delivered so spectacularly, Season 2 didn't really have that, and you might not be getting that in Season 3 either. That said, the idea of Fushi waking up in the modern age does seem pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Coming out October 29th is Star Wars Visions
Oh.
Volume 3, once again showcasing the deeper Star Wars universe in this beautifully
Because I've not even watched season 1. I have not watched any of Visions, but I have binged all of Star Wars. Other than Visions, what?
animated anthology. Whether it be Wit Studio, Production IG, or Studio Trigger, each installment is delivered by one of the most prominent studios in the industry. It's as much a showcase of talent as it is an exploration of Star Wars. There's no overarching plot or interconnecting story, but for each independent episode, we're presented with a vision of Star Wars we've never seen before. Some might be amazing and others not so much, but for each, the animation alone makes it worth it. It's pretty cool to see some of your favorite studios work on a franchise like this. Finally, we have Studio Mappa's
Oh,
return with the Chainsaw Man
yes.
movie, bringing us the sequel we've all been waiting for.
Mate, because this arc is so good. It's so good. I remember reading the manga and just... Oh, it's awesome.
After all the love Jujutsu Kaisen got, I know a lot of you Chainsaw Man fans were dying to see what Mappa would deliver next. So, this is finally coming out September 29th, and it'll be a direct continuation to where Season 1 ended. It's an
And
arc
that's what I...
best left
That's what I love. It's not like a movie that's like a spin-off kind of like made-up story based on everything. It's literally the story continued. Ah!
as discreet as possible, so aside from the title being the Reze arc, I think we can just leave it at that. There's no doubt the animation will be immaculate either, and with a
Mate.
stacked staff listing such as this, I don't think there's cause for concern in any of the other departments. But yeah, that's 10 great anime returning before the end of the year. Just a short in-between news video for while I decide what anime to talk about next. Let me know which of these 10 anime you're most looking forward
Do
to.
more
and if you want
ReZero.
some more videos like these, then feel free to subscribe. Until next time, though.
Ciao. Very cool. Oh man, there's so much to look forward to this year. Still, because we're not even halfway through the year. We're in the beginning of June. Get to the 21st of June, my birthday. I think that's mid-year. Oh my god, sick, absolutely cool. So much to look forward to. I'm not gonna be able to see Down to Dan season 2 premiere in the cinema. I'm working, but as soon as dates come out for like Chainsaw Man and all that stuff, and Demon Slayer, I want to be checking those out. Oh, so exciting! Thanks for watching.